Good evening. This is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. Yes, I know it's been a long time. I've had to adjust, and they keep me very busy here. I think that's part of the adjustment. Make sure she's so busy that she doesn't have time for anything else. Anyway, I'm back, and I plan on being back for a long, long time. So right now, I'm going to give you some helpful hints. So grab your pencils and grab your paper. Grab your cup of coffee, your favorite drink, and here we go. Fresh lemon juice will remove onion scent from hands. I didn't know that. To save money, pour all leftover vegetables and water in which they are cooked in a freezer container. When full, add tomato juice and seasoning to create a free soup. I think I've given you that tip a long, long time ago. A lot of times. Next, instant potatoes are a good stew thickener. I've also given you that hint, I think. 3 large stalks of celery chopped and added to 2 cups of beans, navy, brown, pinto, etc. will make them easier to digest. Now I didn't know that one. When cooking vegetables that grow above the ground, the rule of thumb is to boil them without a cover. And when cooking vegetables that grow below the ground, use a cover. A lump of sugar added to water when cooking greens help the vegetables retain their fresh green color. Never soak vegetables after slicing. They will lose much of their nutritional value. Fresh vegetables require little seasoning or cooking. If the vegetable is old, dress it up with sauces and seasonings. To cut down on odors when cooking cabbage, cauliflower, etc., add a little vinegar to the cooking water. To avoid tears when cooking onions, try cutting them under cold running water or briefly placing them in the freezer before slicing. Perk up soggy lettuce by soaking it in a mixture of lemon juice and cold water. Vinegar can cause spots caused by remove spots caused by tomatoes. Soak the spot with vinegar and wash as usual. Eggshells can easily be removed from hard-boiled eggs if they're quickly rinsed in cold water after they're boiled. Also, add a drop of food coloring to help tell the cooked egg apart from the raw ones in your refrigerator. Keep bean sprouts fresh and crisp up to 5 days by submerging them in a container of water and then refrigerating them. Your fruit salads will look perfect when you use an egg slicer to make perfect slices of strawberry, kiwi, or bananas. By the way, these hints come from a cookbook that was put out by a youth group, church group in my hometown. Here we go again. When preparing a casserole, make an additional batch to freeze. It makes a great emergency meal when unexpected guests arrives. Just take the casserole from the freezer and bake it in the oven. Also a great time saver if you're working and you got sports or something. To keep hot oil from spattering, sprinkle a little salt or flour in the pan before frying. Never overcook foods that are to be frozen. Foods will finish cooking when reheated. Don't refreeze cooked thawed foods. A few drops of lemon juice added to simmering rice will keep the grains separated. Green peppers may change the flavor of the frozen casseroles. Cloves, garlic, and pepper flavors get stronger when they're frozen, while sage, onion, and salt get milder. Don't freeze cooked egg whites. They will become tough. For an easy, no-mess side dish, grill the vegetables along with your meat. When freezing foods, label each container with its contents and the date it was put in the freezer. Store at 0 degrees. Always use frozen cooked foods within 1 to 2 months. How many of us have mystery containers or bags in our freezer? Store dried pasta, rice, except for brown rice, and whole grains in the tightly covered containers in a cool, dry place. Always refrigerate brown rice and refrigerate or freeze grains if they're not to be used within 5 months. To dress up buttered cooked vegetables, sprinkle them with toasted sesame seeds, toasted chopped nuts, canned French fried onions, or slightly crushed seasoned croutons. Souffle dishes are designed with a straight side to help the souffle climb to the magnificent heights. Ramekins are good for serving the individual casseroles. A little vinegar or lemon juice added to the potatoes before draining will make them extra white when mashed. To quickly bake potatoes, place them in boiling water for 10 to 15 minutes. Pierce their skins with a fork and bake in a preheated oven. And to avoid toughened beans or corn, add salt midway through the cooking. That's it for today. Hope you'll be back tomorrow. God bless. Have a good day.